Hey guys, it's Nate from HogLights and we're going to have a chat today about the FusionFX DRL Indicator, and we'll walk you through the install process on this street light just here. These sleek units not only pack a white running light and amber indicator into one slim stylish package, they're also a perfect fit for your Harley Touring models from 14 to 23, and it doesn't matter if you have a batwing or a shark nose fairing. The best part, they're designed for a hassle-free plug and play installation. But hold up, let's hit the brakes for a sec. What exactly is a DRL? DRL stands for Daylight Running Light. And these aren't just any lights, they're a bright front-facing beacon for your bike. They're designed to keep you visible and safe. They power on with your ride, seamlessly switch off the white light when you indicate, and then automatically pop it back on when you're done. It's all about making sure that you're seen and safe. So why does this matter to you? Well, because by enhancing the light output at the front of your ride, DRLs visually widen your presence on the road, making you more noticeable and significantly boosting your safety while you ride. So let's get in and see how easily you can add this essential, cool-looking feature to your bike. Okay, now that we've got that off back to the workbench, just to make things a little bit easier, we'll get on to the next stage. Now you'll see we've added a couple of extra tools here. First off is a flathead screwdriver just to remove the lens cover. Then we've got a set of pin tools. Now look, you don't need to go out and spend $1 million buying a set of pin tools. These are literally like $5 on eBay. The other option you've got is you can always use just a pin to get down into the plug to remove for these tiny little MX plugs, and a pick tool to give us a hand to help get the inner side or the inner guts of the indicator out. All right, so let's move on to the next step. Let's take our lens cover off first. Oh, that just popped straight off. Remove our bulb, put those to the side. We won't be using those again. Now, let's remove the plugs, and we get our pin tool and we just slide that down the inside of the plug and just pull out gently. And again, slide that down. There's a tiny little tab on the inside that we're lifting up to release it, and just slide that out gently. Now we get our pick tool to gently remove the inner reflector housing, and we can just push that down. There's a little hole in there which we can use, and just gently pry that out. We'll take the rubber out as well, pulling the wiring harness along with it. We can put that aside. It might also be an opportune time to clean out the internal of the housing, just you know, if you picked up a bit of dust and crap along the way. Right, now we take our DRL, just remove the crap, we get our wiring harness with it, feed our wiring through the small hole down in the back, and just slide that through, pull it through, and then we can click our light directly into place. And once it's clicked in, you'll hear a nice resounding click, and that's that component done. Now we just put our pins into the housing. Now with the pins, actually, there is a simple way of doing that, and that will go into, there is a guide. In the guide there we tell you how to exactly where they go and how to do it. But pin 3, and these will match up with the colors on the housing, on the opposite end housing, on the opposite end plug, and that will slide in. And then the third one, we'll just clean that wire up so it looks a little better. And then the third one will go in like so. And that's the 3, all done. They're all nice and edge, and there was a tiny little click that you heard. And that's that. Now we can go back to the bike and put them on. Right, we're back at the bike now, and we can put our DRL indicator all freshly installed on. So all we need to do is literally just plug that straight into the OEM plug, feed a little bit of that wire back through up into the inside of the fairing. That'll just make it a little bit cleaner, a little bit easier to work with. Make sure all your wiring's tucked inside that housing. There we go. Mount the housing back on. Reinstall your acorn nuts and job's done. Don't over tighten your acorns. You don't need to go swinging off them. Just give them a zero ugga dugga. You don't need to do that. And we're done. All installed. We'll get the other one on and then we'll show you how it looks.